Dámy a páni, ja vás vítam na mojom kanáli u hry Kingdom Come Deliverance. No, za pomoci tu na Bernarda a jeho pobehajov. Spoluvinníkov sme tu zabili dve labky, prešačili ich veci a čo máme za úlohu? Masakr. Nikto prepadnul si hrebčín a pán Racik nám poslal spolu s jednotkou vojakov vyšetriť, co sa stalo. Musím zistiť, komu patrí hák. Našli sme hák, ktorým byl labka zabit. Takže tomu sa teraz budeme venovať. Ináč máme tu naše také veci, že ísť za Terezou, pomsta, to je dlho ďaleko nič. Zabiť mrkvača, či nájsť mrkvača. Učený. Toto vlastne je to kúsok odtiaľ, kde sme. Tuším. No, kúsok. Ale už máme koňa, takže to je super. Inventárne kresty. Chátra. Aha, to je vlastne bočný quest, že vlastne sú tu nejakí banditi, ktorých môžeme pobiť. A keďže už máme meč, ktorý môžeme využiť, tak hodím si ho. To som zobral labkový. A čo si ešte nahodím? Hlavice. No, mal by som zbehnúť si k nejakému obchodníkovi. Tu je ten hák. Čiže v prvom rade ideme zistiť, že komu patrí ten hák. A to zistíme, keď prídeme na ten statok. No, takže tu nás sme už na tom jednom nádvoru, no, medzi tými maštarami, takže tu by sme sa mohli popýtať. Idem okrast. Okrast. Move it. No.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it. Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakub.
No. Tak šéf inšpektor Kružitko vyšetri ďalej. To má byť Ačko či Cčko? Ačkoš. Takže ideme za Jakubom. No a predtým sme to na Zrzka videli, takže...
Another useless soldier come to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
Čo je toto? No, skúsim. Ukáže ruku. Čo myslíte, ukáže ruku?
I'm not a soldier. I'm one of the survivors from Skalitz.
I see, lad. Well then, what do you need to know?
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in mate.
Are you serious?
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where is that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
Only what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Uložište.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them.
Exactly. Damn it all.
Takže popri potoku. Dobre, tak ideme popri potoku, ale zoberiem si už konia. A kde ho mám? To keby som vedel. A to sú nejaké kone. A ktorý to je môj? To nie. To nie. To má byť šedý nejaký. A to nie je šedívka. Takže... je do sveta. Ako mohol som to troška preskúmať, ale zlodusy sú na prvom mieste. Tu sú nejakí uhliari.
Good health to you.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a ginger-haired boy. I hear he's friends with some charcoal burners.
We ain't friends with no redhead.
He works as a stable boy in the stud farm.
I know where that is, but I don't know no one from there.
Takže prvý, druhý a ešte... A, tu je ešte tretí.
Talk to me and leave the others in peace. Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here, but then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No, but they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Uložište. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right, I'll go and ask somewhere else.
No, gdzie sme nechali konia?
Dad!
Jakaś beczka. No, to idzie aż tam. Tak, to asi strihnem. No tak to na babi korzynárky asi nič nekupíme. Myslím som, že by to mohol byť recept na sejvovici, ale bohužel. A už sme tam.
My respects to you.
Do you know where I could find Ginger?
Who?
The stable boy from Neuhof. I've heard he's friends with some charcoal burners.
Ah, I know who you mean. He went not long ago to the charcoal burners by Tomberg. Just follow the stream to the west.
Musím pinkujete ako oného. Ako sme na tom? Celkom v pohode. Takže hola, hola, cesta volá. Všetci chápu. Takže niekoho budem musieť zobriť.
Huh? No, clear off, let me sleep.
No, hurá.
Good day to you.
Where's Ginger? I must speak with him.
Who? There's no one of that name here.
Then where did he go? Everyone told me I'd find him here.
But I don't know anything at all about it.
Shh. Come in.
Good health to you, sir.
You know something about Ginger?
I might have heard something, and if you share a bit of silver with me, I might share what I know.
That depends. What do you want in return?
A bit of silver never hurt anybody.
That story about 30 pieces of silver didn't have a happy ending.
Well, then it will have to be more than 30. Try convincing me.
30 strieborných?
What do you
25.
say to this?
That's a poor offer.
Not bad, not bad. Listen up. Ginger has two mates. Twins, who are keeping him hidden and taking care of him. They go out every day to bring him something to eat.
Where do they take the food?
I don't know. I didn't follow them. Why would I?
That's all you have? That's what I paid so much silver for?
If you'd already known that much, you wouldn't be here talking to me. So I reckon you got your money's worth. Jesus, look!
Takže ideme sledovať dvojča.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Maybe you should keep an eye on your men. One of them just offered to tell me where you're hiding that stable boy.
What? That snake in the grass. I'll see to him.
So you are hiding him here? Stop messing me around and tell me everything you know. I must speak with him.
I understand, but look. Other people have been asking about him, and I'd say it's pretty obvious what they wanted. They looked like killers. If you can get them out of the way, then I'll tell you more.
Že sme klamali.
We already crossed paths and it didn't end well for them.
So we've seen the last of them, eh? We'll breathe easier now, that's for sure.
They're dead. So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uložište, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
What the hell?
No. Zrzku. A máme ťa. Kde to je? Zabij labky. Najdi Zrzka.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Uložište came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them. A fellow from Uložište with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village, but he's in the tavern there whenever he has the coin.
What else do you know?
Nothing. That's all.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
No, ale zabić.
Do you know where I can find them?
I don't, but they must be lurking about somewhere.
Well, I'll have a look. But if I find them, then...
I understand.
Tak, pracujemy pohľadané. Niekde poblíž. To je nejaký tábor. Ale nikto tu není v ňom. Ako sme na tom? S jedlom? 21,79. No je tu bedňa. Či? No tak skúsme to. Ha! No. Pavučná psí kůže. Kravská kůže. Dva zajace takto. Takže toto asi nebude tábor tých chlapiek. Kumani. Na bok. Au.
No, llégate, Connie.
Dvaja, traja. Bež. Fú. No, dostaliśmy celkom slušný na frak. Dobre, no. Takže... Zabij lapky. Takže ideme hasiť, čo sme zistili. A tam sa nejak prespíme. Ideme podať hlasy ešte. Dobrý deň. Bčko. Bernard. See.
Well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and
you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Zrzek, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks, because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. Now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Uložište.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Uložište. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. So Zrzek will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
I need help.
Is that so? What's the matter? Did you lose your way?
No, I found those bandits. They want to kill Ginger.
Fuck! We need him alive. How many of them are there?
Just 2, but they're tough-looking brutes.
We'll see about that. After them. Lead the way.
On some rock.
This is...
I'll slaughter you!
Poberieme všetko. Měsíčný dolar, peníze. Chtěl jsem tak a... Cool. No! Jak som zavolal koňa? Mohol by som sa niekde vyspať. Ako som na tom? Asi... Takže... Čo máme ťažké? Tu na toto. Som na koňa. A ešte nejakých 13. Tak je to druhú. A ešte nejaké 2 desatinky. Kožená vesta. A konia tam? Dobre. Konečne späť. Takže 7. A ešte by sme sa mohli nejak vyliečiť. Ostatní. Som ešte peniaze, jedlo. Keď sa mi jedlo, tak sa měsíčný odber. No, čo by měsíčný odber? Aha, to no. Ale inventár. Použít. Měsíčný odber. A akože... To akože opravím veci, tak sa chcem seba. Zdraví, 30 keď dám. Aha. Jasne. Už sa obnovuje život. Super. Takže ja nasadím na koňa. Questy máme aké? Zri. To si necháme na budúce, že zabehnem za Zrzkem a nahlasíme Rackový prúbeh patraní. Dobre, takže to by bolo pre dnešok všetko. Ja sa na vás teším zase na budúce, keď už nebudem takto krvavý. A zároveň keď príjme k Rackovi, tak budeme môcť popredávať tie veci, čo máme. A budeme v tesnom balíku a troška lepšie sa vyzbrojíme, oblečieme a tak ďalej. Dobre, takže majte sa krásne, píšte básne, lajky, komentáre, zdieľania a sa na vás teším zase na budúce, takže ahojte.